Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to Talk Barca. I hope you all are doing well. Today's video, it's once again another Barcelona transfer news coming in your way. And the first player that we will be discussing is Abde, then also Clement Lenglet, and then Angel Di Maria. We will be discussing about all these three players. So come on, let's get on with it. And first of all, let's talk about a young and promising winger, Ez Abde. He's a very good versatile player who can play on both the wings. And right now, the situation for him is Osasuna is a club that is very much interested on him. And mostly, the one club that is very much interested on him is Villarreal. Unai Emery rates him very highly. He rates him very highly. And right now, Villarreal want to make an offer of about 8 million to Barcelona in order to get the services of Abde. And the situation is that Xavi doesn't want to sell him. He wants to see how he performs in the preseason, how he gets along in the preseason. And that's the thing. Xavi wants to see how he fits in the plans, how he fits in the team, and then a proper decision will be made on him. But the thing is that if you guys ask my opinion, I personally don't want him to go anywhere because he's first of all a young La Masia player, a young La Masia winger. He can play on both the wings. He's very versatile. And the most important thing is that he adds that bit of unpredictability out of the wings, because whenever he plays, I know many players might say that his decision making has to be questioned. His decision making needs some improvement. But the thing is that we all know about the situation about Dembele, about whom I will be also talking in this video. Ousmane Dembele, we don't know. We don't have proper wingers in the right-hand side who can play and who can affect that. And someone who's next to making that unpredictability after Dembele is Ez Abde. He can be that unpredictability and that X factor down that right-hand side. So he can be really very good and a really versatile player. And personally, I think if we don't renew Dembele, if the things don't happen, if the things don't go as planned, we have to wait and see. Of course, if we get a good offer, if the club thinks sporting-wise he needs to leave or he needs to get some game time, a loan move can also be materialized. But for me, I think Abde deserves to stay in the squad as a backup option, because in order to win championships, in order to win trophies, you need some quality depth. You need some very good depth. And Abde gives us that. Abde gives us that much needed and much important depth down that right hand side. And after Abde, I will be talking about one player, and that's Clement Lenglet. And Clement Lenglet is right now linked with a move to Spurs. And the thing is that Barcelona wants to sell him outright. Barcelona wants to sell him permanently. Barcelona wants to get rid of him. It is that simple. It is that easy. But the thing is that Spurs right now, or Tottenham Hotspur, are interested on a loan move for Clement Lenglet. They do not want to make the deal permanent right now. They want to make a deal of loan move and maybe adding a buy option or a mandatory buy option or an obligatory buy option later on in the deal. And that's the thing, guys. But the thing is that I have said it previously in one of my videos. Xavi has these three players are not in Xavi's plans: Samuel Umtiti, Clement Lenglet, and Oscar Mingueza. And the defensive options that we have right now and the targets that we are targeting right now, Jules Koundé, that's a topic for another video. But the thing is that we have to get rid of these players. Forza Barca, please someone take Lenglet. He's a great, trust me. Absolutely, you got a point, man. He's very good. So please do take him, Clement Lenglet. But the thing, as I was saying, Lenglet's moved to Spurs right now. But the thing is that Spurs, first of all, have to convince Clement Lenglet on whether or not they want to sign him or not, because Clement Lenglet has to be convinced. And all the players we have recently heard that every player who has been told by Xavi that they are not in the plans, but still then they believe that they will be fulfilling the contract, and they are all saying that they will be fighting for the spot of course, they will be fighting for the spot in the starting 11. But I don't get it. If your coach says you're not in the plans, means you're not in the plans. So please, all I'm asking Clement Lenglet, please do find a club. Go to Spurs, go to Tottenham Hotspur. They are a very good team. They're a very good club. Go to them. No disrespect, but thank you for your services. And that's my opinion. But let's just hope that Spurs right now can convince Clement Lenglet, and Clement Lenglet gets convinced by them, and Clement Lenglet then moves to Tottenham Hotspur. And that could be a very good deal, freeing up our wage bill, freeing up our wage structure, and that could be a very, very important deal for us. And let's just hope Lenglet goes to Spurs. That's my opinion. And after that, let's talk about one more player, and that's Angel Di Maria from PSG. We all know his contract expires this summer. He has just a few more days left in his contract, and he's a free agent. But the thing is that he basically wants to end up his career in two places. First is its priority is Barcelona, and second it's Benfica. But right now Juventus have offered him a 1-year contract plus an extended 1 more year, a contract for 2 years basically. But he has not made up his mind. He wants to wait for Barca's offer, and this is where I think Ousmane Dembele, I mean, once again, I know, once again, I'm talking about the same thing. It's Ousmane Dembele all over once again. I know it's very ridiculous. It's getting frustrating and it's getting awful right now at this moment, but I can't help it. These are the news that are daily going on in the club, and it's my duty to let you guys know. And the thing is that Ousmane Dembele is a free agent in the next 5 days. And the thing is about Ousmane Dembele, if we can renew him, seriously, we don't need to go for anyone. We don't need to go for Rafinha. We don't need to go for Angel Di Maria. Wait for me, because we have got Abde, we have got Dembele. I know Dembele is injury prone, but it's good to have options, Di Maria and Rafinha. But the thing is that Rafinha, as per Leeds United, they are asking for a massive fee of 75 million. And that is something very, very expensive for us. And then also Di Maria, he's an age factor. Whether or not Xavi will like him, whether or not he will fit in the plans. Don't get me wrong, Di Maria is a very, very classic player. He's a very top-notch quality player. But the thing is that whether he fits in the plans of Xavi, I don't know. Barcelona has still not made any contact. And Barcelona believe if they can renew Ousmane Dembele, they will not be going for either Rafinha or Angel Di Maria. That's the thing. And if you guys ask my opinion, I've got the same thing, because Rafinha will be costing us too much. It's going to be very, very much expensive. And secondly, Di Maria, he can be a very good player for us, but let's just hope Dembele renews. And if Dembele does not renew, let's just hope what happens. We have to wait and see if Di Maria joins Barcelona or not. Thank you so much. As I was saying, guys, let's hope Di Maria joins us or not. So that was it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are once again new to this channel, if you have logged into this channel for the first time, do hit that subscribe button and do hit that like button. Not the dislike button, but the like button. Do hit that like button. It really, really means a lot. It really helps me a lot. It really motivates me a lot. But once again, guys, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, if there is any news, I will be here updating you guys. But thank you so much for joining in, and I will see you guys on the next one. Until unless, Visca el Barça. Thank you so much, guys.